reason.
You.
Georgius.
Greek plaque, now. The lost guy, now.
My gorgeous Georgius.
My
Might as well do this.
Have you not been told about... Oh, then I suppose
Oh.
Of course, the first question any of us asks when we first arrive is, how do I escape? It is only natural after all. And scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in, through the shaft above the bathhouse. See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out.
I can do that.
I admire your enthusiasm, my friend, but please allow me to explain why this is inadvisable. There was an attempt made by resourceful fellows who lived here some years ago. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. Unfortunately, as soon as they began to carry the first ladder down the hallway, they heard a godlike voice shake the entire city, and that, tragically, is where their tale ends.
Okay.
And then God yelled at them.
So it's also against the rules to escape. That's
And so I say,
not
it's best
okay.
to not even discuss it aloud. And in a city full of Romans, you are asking me? Because I am Greek. Let me tell you something about Greeks and Romans. My name is Georgios, yes. But the Romans, they do not care. They hear me say Georgios, and they think, ah, he must mean Georgius. Good Roman name. They do this all the time. They see us worshipping Zeus, they copy us, but call him Jupiter. They take Hades and call him Pluto, Persephone, Proserpina. I am flattered that they copy our ideas, but why must they change the names? Do they want credit for making it all up? Do they
So
want
about
to
this
forget
plaque.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I just asked you about a plaque.
After a while, I give up, and I become Georgius the Roman. I accept the world is Roman now. Plus, I have no hair left to pull.
You have
My
eyebrows.
point is this. If you want to know who stole an old Greek name, look no further than the sticky-fingered Romans. The plaque you seek was pilfered from a collection of old Greek relics.
Jujul
by
says,
none other
warning,
than
a
Dewey.
theme is approaching at high
He
speed.
cannot help it. Like a typical Roman.
Did you see what he just said?
No.
Especially
Dooley
those
took
that
the
once
plaque.
belonged to my people.
Oh.
And besides, it makes him happy. So I say, let him keep it. I believe he still has it with him, in his cell, just opposite the temple.
Oh.
I knew this day would come. I do not wish to lie to you, my friend, but even discussing this matter is dangerous.
Euros
Please,
Tzatziki?
let us leave the live coals safely beneath the ash. Very well, but the magistrate would not look kindly upon this, so please keep it.
I have so many stories going on. I have no idea what I'm
I have
doing.
been sneaking out at night to worship the gods of my ancestors in the temple of Demeter. Each day, I leave offerings of food in the hope that we may have a bountiful harvest. And yet the next day, when I return, the food is missing. The offering, it is symbolic, you see. It is never eaten. So I ask, who or what is devouring the food in this temple? Stranger still. Once I sat in front of my shop like the 100-eyed Argus until dawn to see if I could spot a thief going in. But do you know what I saw?
Rats.
Nothing. Nobody entered. And yet when I went to take a look, my offering was gone. It is bizarre, is it not? When I told my friend Kabash of this at the tavern, he offered to help investigate. He went in, and to my dismay, he was never seen again.
What are we looking for him for
The
again?
only Greek temple in the city.
He
Head
is
towards
the
the baths,
Egyptian.
and it is the
who
last
can
building
help us
on
find
your
the
right.
Egyptian plaque.
Okay.
Gladly.
Okay.
I hope that our paths cross.
Okay. God, there's so
Alright,
much
if we
going
can go
on.
find Dooley.
Well, there was Dooley, and there was... Oh, yeah, there's the resin.
Yeah. Talking to Sentius to get into the upper cistern.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's
Talking
also
to
figure out how to get
Orpheus.
this guy to kill himself.
To not kill himself.
Not kill himself, yeah, that's true. So there's Dooley.
We can follow the directions that Horatius gave us to the plaque.
Yeah, that's what I was... That's what it is. Okay. Wait a minute. Where is it? Did it not add those directions to a
It did not seem to. Caves behind the theater, make a right and use a key.
Okay. Where's the theater? We're near the theater, aren't we?
I believe so. I would turn around. Go through.
Oh, here.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff. Hi. Hello there, friend. Are you well, stranger? Have you been out in the sun?
What happens if you...
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000.
Fine.
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid.
Oh, now I have him as a thing. I'm not gonna take
Hear
it.
what? She claimed the statue,
Yeah,
but I digress.
Maybe,
Grandfather
well.
says, and you still have to buy Breeze Home
Very
and
well.
Whiterun. Is that a game I don't know?
It sounds familiar. Why do I know? I think... Is that Skyrim? I think that's Skyrim,
that looks like Skyrim.
Yeah.
Hello there, friend. May I say, that is a
So-
glorious...
I'm probably gonna have to...
Wow.
Oh.
Oh well, let me know if you change your
Did you
mind.
try to actually buy it?
No, I just chose a different thing to say.
Certainly.
I'm gonna have to give him my gamer's card for this. I still have not played, Skyrim at all.
So we failed it, but we've got the stuff.
Pleasure doing business. Can I help you with anything else? You mean how did I...
Oh, shit.
Sweet. Very well.
Alright, so let me see what happens with that mission thing.
Dying gasp?
Oh, okay. It is still a part of the,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I still have not played Skyrim. I have, like, all versions of it, but I still haven't played it.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman? She needs the resin. What?
Yeah, S.V.
Quick,
First
give
Mail
it here.
says yes, it does
Yulia,
look like Skyrim.
Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you.
We needed to talk to her about something, didn't we?
To Yulia?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yulia had information on where Scintilla
Hopefully,
went.
in a moment, she should
That's
be able to
right.
breathe normally. That was
Hopefully.
extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing and at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
Yes.
A what? I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I think it's your accent, because it sounded like you said, time traveler.
Yes.
That was like the gods. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of
A
yourself.
lot of achievements this
Yeah.
She
time.
might even be
Achieving
able to
left and
thank
right.
us, and maybe she can tell us who poisoned her. In the meantime, I'm happy. I wish just
I'm just gonna run through
a
these.
city without sin might sound good on paper, but whoever dreamt it up did. But snakes like Decius will always find absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
That's a shit.
Okay. I need to talk.
Well, how about we go look at the Shrine of Demeter or talk to Dooley?
May Apollo
Okay.
keep you safe.
Where was the theater?
Oh, the theater. I think it's this way. And then, like...
She weeps where the water flows. Here you go. So where's the cave? Something about a cave?
the cave behind it, so like back through here. Make a
Guess it
right.
took a right.
Oh.
How about we take a right over here? I mean, this is just down here.
Yeah.
Wow. Isn't
I mean,
that
this
a
is just
big,
upstairs
long
in
bow?
Aurelia's.
You stay away from my money.
Oh, she's gonna be pissed at me now. Fine. Oh yeah, really quickly. Hang on. I wonder if we can make that yellow statue like come to life without.
Can we go in here? Is there actually a cave back here that we're not seeing?
Oh, hello.
Nope. Nope.
Here. I don't know what this would do for us, but I want to try this anyway.
Now, one of the things we can try, obviously not this time, but next time maybe, would be not telling Galerius to get this guy killed, coming and talking to this guy and sending him after Malleolus.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Okay, I did not get a second regular bow. I was just trying to collect bows.
Oh, you wanted so many bows.
Yeah. Alright, well I want to find that... Oh. Over here.
Indeed.
I want to find that cave.
Could it be... maybe this is what they mean by behind? So,
Oh, I'm willing to bet. Yeah.
right.
There?
Another right. Oh, here
Hey.
we go. Okay, yeah.
There it is. Pluto, father of riches.
Why, I think that's a Jesus fish.
And it was,
And it says keys.
It says what?
I'm...
Oh. I'm just trying to fit. I guess this was defaced?
Yeah, well, this is where the Christians gather.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa!
Oh.
Calm down. Oh, did I just get myself stuck? Okay. Oh.
Oh.
No, but I'll miss.
Huh.
Oh, we've been here before. This is
Oh,
just
yeah.
the other side of this. Okay, so we got one of the plaques. So... we want to see if we can find, or go ask Dooley, I guess.
Yeah.
And then we can go try and find, the Egyptian guy.
Kazaam!
Yeah. There are so many...
Dooley, 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 dooley. Yeah.
There's so many plot things happening. It's really hard to keep track of everything that we need to do.
So many threads.
Yeah.
Hello?
Dooley!
Hello.
Dooley!
You're going to let me out of here?
That's not what I said.
Gold?
I just feel terrible
like
every
it?
time we talk to him.
It's shiny,
Yeah.
innit? It makes me happy just looking at it. But if I gave it to you, then
Oh.
I wouldn't have it anymore, and I'd be sad.
So we're gonna have to get him
Something
shiny.
Well, if you get me out of here, then I wouldn't need it anymore because I'd already be happy. Then,
Wow.
like, Galerius? Yeah, Galerius will let me out. Then you can have my plaque and everyone will be happy.
So...
Bye-bye.
If we can get Galerius elected... Oh, there's a... Whoops.
Hello. Bye-bye.
There's a letter. Oh, God. I can't get close enough.
Bye-bye.
So if we can get Galerius elected, that won't be the end of the cycle then. necessarily.
Right. Here, can you go in here?
Salve.
Oh, that's just his store.
So how do we convince people to vote for him then? Things to buy once... Oh, once I've escaped.
Hmm. Hmm.
He wants more slaves. Alright.
Okay.
So do we want to
Whatever's
try
in
and
that
convince
great
people
temple
to
up there
vote
on
for
the
him, or
bluff
do we want to do
might
something
be
else?
worth a
I'm thinking... Well, first, let's go back and see if Yulia's awake.
Where was that?
It's... either there or there.
May
Here, I
Apollo
guess.
keep you safe.
Bah!
There you
Whoa!
are.
Stop crying, I need to talk to you.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Was there
suppose.
something you wanted? As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions. The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Who's Claudia?
Please, just leave me alone.
I don't know,
I don't
Claudia.
want to talk about it. Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you?
Yep.
Stars.
I can tell you, but
Stars!
it's a long saga. All right.
Oh, God.
I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price.
Yeah, about
1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
that.
I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was?
We know what it was.
You figured it out already. I wish I'd been so astute.
I mean, I paid
Don't
$1,000, so...
But you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused.
So I guess, can we
She
give her
pointed
the
to
money?
a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes, and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset.
Oh,
or
Fidrul says,
surprised
yep, we
at
figured
all.
it out. Pure
In
logic.
fact,
Yup.
he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning. That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And
Oh,
I
how
couldn't be
convenient for him.
responsible for all those deaths. So he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral. And made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad.
Oh.
She sent me to
wife.
work on an endless stream of futile,
don't think we've
demeaning
seen her.
tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours. only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock. I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it. I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
I'll
When
leave you
I've
to it.
recovered, I expect their thug Demetrius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course. I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule.
So...
Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night.
Oh,
He's in exactly the same
that's
position
why
as
he
I am.
jumped.
Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself,
Alright.
knowing I broke my promise to him. I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but... thank you.
Should we do it?
Yeah?
What's the quickest way
It's
out
not
there?
a great temple
I
majestic.
do not know.
Ulpius, 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 Ulpius. Ow.
I mean, this is just
Okay.
Sentius's villa. I don't think... Oh, can we... Let's...
Oh, what?
If you go down... and turn... Oh, jump over this hedge. Oh,
Oh, it's this place.
there were stairs I was looking at. I don't know what I was seeing.
Oh, boy.
I mean, I think we had to go through...
Oh, I just have the key now.
You can jump on this roof. I think we have to go through the, like, area with the baths and stuff.
Okay, where was that?
Up into the...
Isn't
Yeah,
it good
it's
to keep
straight.
an eye on
Of a
things?
degenerate.
Oh yeah, maybe those
As
stairs?
always, priestess.
Any news about Centilla?
I don't have
Okay.
my, I don't have my full grasp of the locations yet.
Yeah, I don't and never will. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Fidjul says, by the way, note the mention of someone else in Malleolus's villa you haven't spoken with yet. Yeah, we haven't met Claudia.
Yeah, not yet. But we apparently just have the key and access to his villa forever. So...
Yeah, his name's hard to yell over and over.
No.
Salve, friend. I'm up.
Yeah.
Welcome to life under the gold.
Yeah. I need to
All
talk
right,
to Ulpius.
well, it was lovely to meet you.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Nope, nope, nope.
Oh no. No. Ulpius, what are you doing?
That's the idea.
What?
Why do you think I'm stuck?
I know things are hard.
Yeah,
Please,
stuck.
please just...
I'm sorry, but
S. Beaver's
Please,
mail said,
help
were you
him.
planning on giving
If
the
he
key
goes through
back?
with it-
Oh, absolutely not. I just forgot that I keep everything.
I'll talk to him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I guess this?
Yeah.
you know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone. Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone.
I should
I just
say
want
first.
it all to be over. It's too late for that. Yulia
She's
and
better.
I made a pact.
She's fine.
I healed her
She's
from
already
dead.
swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that. Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster.
Bondage?
Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off
I do.
both of our debts. Really? Wait. So, I guess you'd want me to work for you then.
Sure, why not?
Do that for us. A couple of complete strangers.
I can spawn money and lives.
Yeah.
It seems today we are both blessed. This did not turn out
Now-
how I thought. Thank you, friend. I never thought people like you existed. Thank you. I'll go and pay off our debts immediately. I just wish there was some way I could repay you. But I have nothing but the tunic on my back.
Zem says #blessed.
Ah. And there it is. All right. Scintilla and I were in love. And then, 22 days ago, she went missing. All right. One night a few months ago, when I was cleaning Malleolus's villa, I heard a young woman
I'm hoping
singing.
we don't have to keep paying $2,000
It
every
was
time.
the most beautiful thing I had ever heard.
Well, if we
I
need
wasn't
to.
allowed out. So
There's
once
that little
everyone else
treasure
was
spot.
asleep,
When the gold
I
people come
climbed
to
up
life,
the inside
Yeah.
of the villa
you
and
can
onto
juke
the
them and
roof,
get in there.
That was quite a
just
lot
to
of money.
see
Yeah.
where that sound was coming from. And that's when I saw her. Standing in the garden of the magistrate's villa. I just sat there on the roof, listening to her with my chin on my knees. And for the first time in a long time, I felt hopeful. And then she looked up and saw me and she smiled. I knew at that
got a little
moment the
dot on
fates
the
had
chin.
brought me to her.
Because of the
And from the
crosshair.
moment she
Yeah.
asked my name with this warmth and curiosity, I knew I'd have done anything for her. And so for weeks on end, each night I'd climb out of the villa and into her father's garden. We'd hold hands and talk about all the things we'd do once we got out of here. Like having our own vineyard. And then one morning I woke up and everyone was out searching for her. They said she'd vanished in the night. All I could do was keep my head down and try to hide how beside myself I was. Scintilla was the one thing that made my life bearable. But
So
with
there
her
are
gone,
people that think he
things
killed her, though.
Yeah.
unraveled
Interesting.
quickly. You saw how bad it got. All I know is she loved me. And if she had known a way out,
I don't know how risky
she would have
bluffing
told me.
is.
She'd never have taken her own life. And there's no way anybody could have killed her under the Golden Rule. I can't prove it, but I just know she's still alive somehow. Even now, it's as if I can hear her voice in my head, crying out to me.
She's gold.
That can
I
only
mean,
mean one
she's
thing.
gold.
Somebody abducted her. I have no idea how, or who would want to do something like that to such a sweet, lovely girl. But what else could have happened?
Somebody like you.
My guess? Malleolus had something to do with it. He is without doubt the most evil man I have ever known. I have no idea where he'd be keeping her, but there is one room in his villa, upstairs, which is always locked.
Oh.
I've never seen the inside of it, and I haven't been able to steal a key without breaking the Golden Rule. But I have a feeling that if you could get in there somehow, It would shed light on a great many things.
Okay.
Let me know what you discover. I'll go and take care of things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news.
Yeah, and then you can vote in the election.
Yeah. Oh, yeah!
What you did was extraordinary.
That's
I'm
right.
afraid not. I don't put a lot of stock in such rumors. If that doesn't work, then I hope it works. For many, I'd like to think that if we all love our... But on the other hand, and that's where...
Huh? I don't know.
You don't think that's a little innocent men and women torn apart?
Yeah, fair
If
point,
that's
sure.
true.
Whatever. Oh, there's gonna be some intervention, all right. Okay. Yeah, I really hope we don't have to pay $2,000 every time. Oh, they're talking about they're talking about Pluto.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I'm only putting that together now. So.
Oh, here, look up at them and let's see if we can identify them. Maybe that's the unknown one? That's Egyptian.
That's Egyptian. That's definitely Greek.
Okay. So, this one...
Is it like Enochian or something?
I was thinking like Aztec, maybe.
Oh, I can see that too. Interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, do we want to go poke around Malleolus's villa?
Oh, do you want to...
Salve,
Can you
friend.
get the plaque back?
No.
Oh.
Why?
We'll have to redo it the next time we start then.
Oh, fuck. Are you serious?
I mean, unless this magically stays there.
Well, hang on a minute. That was at 9:05. It's 9:07 now. I don't know if that would magically work, but I like the way you think. Okay, we have it back.
Okay.
Did I talk to you?
What you did... I hope it...
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is a good call. I did not think about that. Where is his villa? It's down here, isn't it?
Yeah. Down, down, down.
Oh, yeah, it is way down, because he jumped right through the roof of it.
Yep.
That was a good call on the tablet.
Yeah.
Oh, also, we can...
Yeah, I think if you... Oh,
You never have to set foot in that villa again.
What? How?
The newcomer arranged it somehow.
Where
Really?
are you?
That's
They're inside.
Oh.
incredible.
Oh.
What a relief. I don't know
It's
what
me!
to say.
Celebrate me!
You
the
don't need to
newcomer.
say anything. Just rest up, get your strength back, and we'll celebrate properly when you're ready.
I will. Thank you, Ulpius. I will. Oh, it's... No. I did hear from Ulpius that she disappeared.
Zem said, couldn't you have jumped?
It's very
Yes.
sad. She was
Oh,
such a
yeah, it
lovely
was
young
water
woman.
below us. I guess you're
But
right.
I'd been locked in Malleolus's villa for months before she went missing, so I can't help you, I'm
I should
afraid.
just go back up there and then jump.
You mean my life
Oh,
story?
God.
Oh.
Big family in
Our
Rome.
father found good
Good
for my
husbands,
sisters,
not cut out for
but I
husbands.
wasn't,
Scribe.
It was a good life for
Fires. I can't believe
a
it.
while. We must have had 100 workers, but they fell on deaf ears. The fire was relentless, and
Okay,
it
so the
claimed
fire
my
got
employer told me
everybody.
to grab what valuables I could and flee for the tide. I remember diving into the river, and then...
riverbank. I'm sorry to
Thank
hear
you.
that. I'm not trying to like downplay the story. It's just we're on a timer and I'm stressed.
Yeah, I know.
If that's your idea of a joke, it's not funny.
Oh shit!
What'd you say?
I said. Well,
I
this is a
know
pickle.
what kind of person.
I did the "Do you know a way out of here" thing, and now she's fucking pissed.
Here,
Damn it!
Go in here. Oh, it's
No.
locked. Anyway, if you want Malleolus, back this way. Straight ahead. Fidgel, fucking whelp.
Alright, I'm gonna go up here. That pisses me off. So somebody tell me. Somebody mentioned a really, like, crazy twist. Like, the crazy twist. We haven't found that yet, have we? Like, it wasn't the whole we're in the underworld? Because that was a crazy twist, but my mind wasn't ruptured due to it. I'm looking for a ruptured mind. Oh, it's that door.
And yes, no more shall you walk on eggshells. Yes. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe because.
Oh, he's actually saying the speech that he actually gave before. Here, I just saved, so I want to do something
Did you just scale the wall to my villa somehow?
Well, yes.
I'm
How
hiding
are
behind
you,
a column.
wall?
How can you see me?
I'm afraid not.
And Fidgel says, "You'll know."
Okay.
Are you insane? Why would I? You are right. Of course not. I trust you through the...
No, my villa.
You want to go upstairs and stare at that room?
Yeah. That's not stairs. Here we go. That's not
Nope.
stairs. Okay.
Nope.
Where the hell are stairs? Damn it, now I'm wet. Okay, here we go.
Honored to have been elected your magistrate.
Scared me.
Oh.
You're not supposed to be in here.
How? It just said it was... My bad, I'll be going now.
Sweeper's mail said this villa
What
seems to be your
business could you
kryptonite.
possibly have with me?
And Grunt Fodder says level geometry is always the true enemy of gamers.
Yeah.
My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you.
Oh, it's
very
Claudia.
An intriguing proposition. Go on.
I thought we were going to find Scintillus in here.
Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes make you look.
Hey,
What makes you say
don't make
that?
fun of my jorts.
You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for.
Grunt
Some
Fodder
time
says,
ago,
nice smoky
when
eye
you
look,
still
Claudia.
cared for me, he wrote me a love
I don't know if
letter.
that's what she was going for.
Only he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of among philandering Romans. But in this case, the name he got wrong was his own. So I confronted
Quinctius?
He's
him
a
about it,
dumbass.
and he stammered through some incoherent response.
That's what
I'll
he's
let
doing
it go
outside right now.
Eventually, and yet questions have lingered in the back of my mind ever since. But
Your husband's a
wait
cult.
a minute. Why exactly are you helping me? To withdraw. Listen, I may not be Penelope to his Ulysses, but to ruin his plans to become a magistrate.
SB Bruce Mail says, that's the look my daughter seems to spend an hour
Get
working
out of
on in
here
the
at
mornings.
Demetrius, come quickly. We're
Son
being
of
robbed.
a bitch.
Do I need to call Demetrius?
Meow.
Alright, well, I ruined that.
You'll have more chances.
Oh, God.
You just want to stand around and meow?
Alright, what else? Oh.
We can tell Ulpius that Scintilla isn't in Malleolus's villa.
Yeah.
Nope.
Damn it! Where the...
Nope.
Why not?
Still here?
It's his garden. You can't get out from here.
I make the rules. That's fire. I can do whatever I want. Ow, ow, ow.
Door. Hi, buddy.
Don't tell me what to ow, ow.
Fidjul says, see you next, Loopsy. And Grumfire says, this is a pretty involved roguelike.
Oh, God. Oh, hey, wait a minute.
Hi, Goat. Hi,
Ah!
Eggs. What do we do with them now?
Called that. I don't know, but I called it.
Oh! What's his name?
Shalom.
The guy who sold things. Had referred to the story of the golden goose.
Yeah.
Really? I was sure he was hiding something in there. I feel like I've looked everywhere. At least everywhere I could get to. First, the palace.
Okay,
If
the
Navia managed to
palace.
get in, then the only other place you could be is somewhere in the cistern. I remember hearing that Dooley had been poking around in the
and
upper
we
cistern
just
before
got-
he was locked up. So you could ask him about it, I suppose.
Search the sister. I mean, we can say this. Well, here,
I
let's
mean,
do
where am
all
I
this
from and all
first.
that? But when I was a child, I moved to
There,
Rome. That's where
Rome.
I was when the fires broke
Fires.
out. Every road leading out of several hours
Fires.
down the Appian Way. I saw another...
Fires.
I can only assume they got the better.
River.
It's strange, though, because I still had my purse on me. A lot of good it did me.
Fires.
Well, neither of us had a couple of hours to stand around talking about theology, law, and collective pun. Obliging,
I'm
of
just
course.
trying to run through these.
Thanks. I don't. But... Sentius, I suppose. I'd have to be insane.
Okay. So we can probably make Sentius win, but we can also make what's his name take over and win.
Possibly. I mean, Malleolus seemed to have a pretty heavy
Yeah, I guess.
plurality
he
of votes.
did. Yeah.
A skeleton. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Oh, okay.
There are some truly evil people.
Okay.
All right, friend.
So we can ask Dooley about the cistern now?
I suppose so.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I know.
Hey, Galerius.
What are you doing?
Sorry again, friend. I went and did as you asked. How is it possible? Oh, come on. You're a Sisyphus.
There you go.
Sisyphus, he was forcing Tantal. Oh. Anyway, so I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing anytime. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Oh,
Okay.
and if our conversations ever...
Yeah, about that.
He's a delight.
He kind of is. Alright, where the
Where are we
hell is
going?
he? I'm looking for the cell.
Oh, yeah. Over here.
I guess I can also...
Greetings and salutations.
Hey.
Oh.
Ah, that is all.
Oh.
I
I
hope
was
that-
looking for scintilla dialogue. Where is it?
Ooh. Back here? Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you. You!
Hello. Hello. You're going to let me out of here?
Maybe we already... Maybe we already talked to him about the
Don't you just
system.
love springtime?
Whoa, God. Oh, they are friends.
Salve again, my Sisyphus. Now, what's on your... All right.
I just chased him away from talking to his friend. What the fuck?
Okay, is
What's
this...
back here? I don't know if we've even been in here.
So this might...
Oh, this is what they were talking about. Okay. Oh, loading. It just got dark. Like, this is where you use the flashlight.
That's a hole.
Yeah. Whoa!
Wow. Fidjul says, I want to say the key is Dooley's treasure. Well, never mind. Time for more themes. Oh, is this Kazaam? Did we find him?
Yeah. It said ask the old man if we've seen him, but...
Come and join me by the fire.
It's probably gonna be him.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm Two Thumbs Pete.
Tell me, what...
Oh, Kabash.
Yeah, it wasn't actually Kazaam.
He came through here some weeks ago.
Oh, this
is
mail says Philosophy 101 revised.
First, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody
I was gonna say
to
this
talk
isn't
to
a Shaquille O'Neal
myself.
movie.
The one thing
That
I
we know
long
of.
for above all else before I die is a good Phyllis. Let us find out with this simple question.
Yes.
Excellent. I see you are indeed quite astute.
The
Very
student.
few come to that
Yeah.
realization before their time in the sun is over. Now, will you join me in a...
Oh, God.
Wonderful.
Sounds easy
Then let
enough.
me begin with a question. Would you say you know the difference between right?
Yeah.
You are an overthinker too. We're the same then. That's probably why I became a philosopher.
Fidjul says
But if
Forgotten
you struggle with
Cityception.
right and
Fuck
wrong
him up,
normally,
Socrates.
down here with the golden rule, surely your struggle can only have become more difficult. Well, that's reassuring. And the truth that you see out there in the world, being uncertain about right and wrong was acceptable, because our mistakes rarely had consequences.
I'm a time
So we
traveler.
tell lies and bend rules and turn a blind eye and rationalize and yet still find a way to think of ourselves
Turn him to gold
as
and kick him
people.
over.
But under the golden rule, morality matters. The slightest wrongdoing could result in a mass execution. So to navigate this maze, we would have to be certain about the difference between right and wrong. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I was gonna say that depends. Pluto's right and wrong.
Yeah.
That is an excellent question, and it leads directly to my next line of inquiry.
Visual says, did you know it's very difficult to write a convincing philosophical argument between adversarial positions in a multi-choice dialogue in a video game?
I could have guessed, I guess. Is there one system of morality which is always perfectly correct? No. No?
No.
No.
Are you sure? Or is it possible that humans simply haven't figured out the right system yet? So is it up to each of us to decide what right and wrong mean to us individually? Or must we simply follow the laws and customs of whichever community we're in?
I mean...
Yeah.
So if a man feels that stoning to death his unfaithful wife is right, then is it right? I agree, but why? Didn't you just say
because
right
it might not be right to her.
Yeah.
Fine, take it back.
And that's a credit to you. It is the mark of a civilized person to change their position when presented with this.
I disagree on the superior argument.
My point
there.
is this. I don't think anyone alive truly knows any hard and fast rules about right and wrong.
SB Bursmail says, I wonder what drug game designers smoke that instills in them the burning desire to regurgitate their half-remembered Philosophy 101 class in
If
game
there is
form.
one thing I have observed about rules, it is that virtuous people do not need them, and evil people will always find a way around them. And so we must accept our limitations, and the sad truth that no human society will ever achieve the utopia for
Hey,
which
man.
it strives.
Let's
In
just say that the
mathematics,
idea
we
of right and
call it an
wrong is a social construct.
Yeah.
And all of it is just
Because the only
actions
way to
within a
create a
meaningless
utopia
void.
is with the ever-present
On the
threat of
plus side,
chaos,
if we
such
run out of
as the
time here, I
golden
didn't see
Yeah.
any statues.
This and no other is the root from which a tyrant springs, and life under tyranny.
Fujul says, probably the Republic. Da-ho-ho. And then
I'm
SB
glad
Bursmail
to
says,
In any
nihilism.
case, thank you for humoring another. You mean, how did I end up living alone in this cave with...
Oh my god.
I was a quarrelsome young man. At 19, I left Corinth for Rome to study
Corinth,
rhetoric,
that's a good
one
board
of her
game.
finest faculties, so I could argue more forcefully. Back then, I used to enjoy verbally sparring with everyone I could, and I was good. One night, I found myself in a tavern in an argument with a drunk mercenary.
This guy's gonna take us
It
out
became
of the stream.
heated. He drew a gladiator.
He's talking about what hot
and I won
shitty
the
is at
argument,
arguing.
Yeah.
but lost my life. I woke up on the banks of the Styx at a campfire opposite Karen.
Oh.
Of course, I tried to persuade her
SB
to
Bursmail says, he's a Redditor.
Even if I failed. I settled in, made friends.
So
and
this guy's aware that he died.
quickly realizing our little community faced certain death.
And he knows it was Charon.
So I began looking for a place to hide underground.
Interesting.
Fortunately, I found this place waiting for me. You see, I was not the first to take refuge here. I returned to my friends above, persuaded them to join me, and 12 of us descended for the last time to live out our days hidden from Hades' tyranny.
So where are the other 11?
Yeah.
Living in darkness is not without its challenges. The first challenge is diet. Fortunately, and sometimes when there are Greek people living up above, I surface at night and salvage the offerings they've left in the temple of
Oh.
The greater challenge is the isolation. So I like to
He's
imagine
the one
our
taking the
lives
offerings.
on both
Okay.
sides.
Vigil said this guy's like
so many
this
things in
because he's here to make a point, but it's not the point he brings up in his arguments. He will always refute whatever argument about morality you put forward, and wants you to admit you might have got it wrong.
Oh.
Grumpfire says
okay.
he's a sophist, but he might argue the fact.
Yeah.
Vigil says you can't actually make a sensible argument about morality, just go through some basics and how they break
They are
down.
one and the same. The Romans.
Yeah, we already know this.
My generation was wiped out, turned to gold many years ago. My friends
So
were able to
down
avoid
here,
the
you're
same
safe
fate
from
by
the
hiding I think it's
gold
safest
apocalypse.
to assume that if I was to return,
The golden egg?
Hades would
Yes.
realize
The gilding?
that his furies hadn't
Yes.
finished the job. And I fear that if you were to utter my name in the city, even by mistake, that Hades would hear you and know I am still alive. I'm afraid I am the only one left. There were 12 of us in the beginning, but one by one, my friends passed away. Some from malnutrition, others from madness and despair. It has been lonely. Before my unexpected visit from Kabash some weeks ago, I'd not seen another person in many, many years.
And now here I am.
As you wish. Ha! If I did.
Fair.
Did we not discuss it?
Yes, I'm toying with you.
You seek the plaque bearing the Egyptian inscription?
Yep.
It is a cursed object, and I would be happy to give it to you, if Kabash had not already
Dang it,
taken
Kabash.
Oh.
I will tell you, but
Oh, no, we're still looking for Kabash. Never mind.
SB
prepare
Rosemail
for
said
your
they ended up in the
There are certain
sub-underworld where
things
they
you
died.
must
Or when they
Very
died.
few know this, but before the Romans came to this city, it was once entirely Greek. The architecture.
We did
of
hear
temples
that, or we heard
and
hints of it.
When the Romans came, in typical fashion, they claimed it as their own, built over everything that could be built over, and renamed the things that could not. Thus, the Shrine of Persephone became the Shrine of Proserpine.
Okay.
And when they found an obelisk bearing the name Hades, they tore it off and replaced it with Pluto instead. And the city's dwindling Greek residents, witnessing this compulsive Roman conquest, decided to preserve what they could of their heritage. They gathered their art and valuables, secreted them away through the Temple of Demeter, and hid them. However,
Vigil says
there
that's
was
the great
one
thing
thing
about
that
ethics.
always
We've
seemed
been
like
at this
a
for
peace to
millennia,
me,
and all we've really got
and it
is
is the
1.
very
God,
thing you
2.
seek. An even
Institutionism.
older plaque
Oh,
bearing an
intuitionism.
Egyptian inscription.
3. Virtue ethics. 4. Situation ethics. And 5. Nihilism.
Yeah.
We had no idea until years later when the first of my friends began to die. As a result of their deaths, we began to dig catacombs branching off from this cavern to lay them to rest. We extended the tunnel so far that we accidentally discovered another, an even older tunnel, which somebody had gone to great lengths
So,
to keep hidden.
it's Roman
Suddenly
now,
it made sense
but it
why
was
there an
Greek,
out-of-place Egyptian
and
plaque
before
among
that
the
it was
people's
Egyptian.
possessions. You see, we proud Greeks had thought the Romans beasts for stealing and corrupting our heritage.
Yeah, but they did the
But
same
it turns
thing to
out
the
this
Egyptians.
game has been going on much longer than any of us imagined. I think it is best
So
to
is the
head
other
through
one
the
maybe
catacomb.
like Babylonian or something like that?
Maybe.
Sumerian?
There are certain
Yeah.
things
Grumpfire
take
says we've
this
got
key.
plenty of isms.
Hey, look.
Hey.
That's a janky ass key.
I enjoyed our chat, but
We'll see.
Fish.
Oh, hanging fish.
Well, shall we save it here?
Jeez, yeah.
Hang
that
out
was
with
a
this old man for a
long-
while?
Yeah. And, I mean,
you've returned.
I
No.
literally went nowhere, you idiot. If I had missed that. I just want to see what's over here. Oh, that's how I would have gotten down here. Alright. We will do this next time then, I guess. Okay, well, there was a whole lot of story advancement in that.
Yeah.
A lot of talking, too.
SV Bursmail had said, and now we enter the Misremember History 101 territory.
Good, I love that. That's how I remember history.
Vigil says, so yeah, have you noticed the two themes emerging? They're very subtle. Grandfather says, thanks for the stream and Law and Order metaphor Roman Empire.
Oh, God. Yeah. I have a
Alright.
feeling... Yeah, I have a feeling that's not going to stop anytime soon.
True.
Should
Alright.
I kill him? Okay. Well, thank you for joining us, and we will be back as always. I'm excited to see where this is going. It's getting better.
Yeah.
So, still no White Hallway.
Nope.
But, alright. We will see you again later. Have a good rest of your week. And, yeah, join us again next Monday.
Bye.